Coach, Brian Ferentz took over as offensive coordinator about 3 years ago at Iowa. Do you see them different than you had seen them in the past?
Yeah, we played them 8 years ago, and I actually played in the Outback Bowl several years ago when I was at Florida.
Really?
And I've always had great admiration for the coaching staff and just Iowa toughness. And
No doubt.
it goes back to way back when I was with Earl Bruce at Ohio State, when Hayden Fry was at Iowa. So just always great admiration for him. But when you played Iowa, you got ready for 2 tight ends. You got ready for a downhill I-formation running attack and some play action. And you can see a little bit of an evolution. You're seeing a little bit more spread concepts. I know we played them a couple years ago, and they beat us. They were throwing the ball very successfully, and we had a hard time against them. So I see a little bit of difference, and the thing you can see is that if they have confidence in their third-year starting quarterback, Nate Stanley, who I think is an excellent pro prospect and a very good quarterback, is that they have the schemes. For example, when you see a short motion like this, I think it's very important. You know, a real football person, if you really want to study the game, why do they do that? He's going 6 yards and he's coming right back out. All he's doing here is he's gathering information, not for him, but for the quarterback. The quarterback is staring right at this person right here, the corner.
All right, stop there. Okay, so before the motion, what does that quarterback think the coverage is?
He's not sure.
He's not sure.
He's not sure. He knows it's going to be man or zone. And then each team will give you one type of man usually and one type of zone.
Right.
And so just from the configuration of the defense, he knows right now that this is quarters coverage. The corner did not go in motion with him. It was man coverage. The corner would have run across the field. So he knows it's zone. He can see these 2 players on the same level. That's a quarters.
Meaning they each have a quarter of that side of the field.
That's it.
The deep quarters, okay, they've split up their half field in the quarters.
That's it.
Okay.
And this defender right here has the flat.
Right.
And so in quarters defense, the inside quarter player or strong safety is responsible for the second receiver. So let's go through responsibilities of the defense. So this safety right here, he's responsible in quarters. If the number 2 receiver goes a vertical release, which he does here, he's got a man-to-man.
Right, okay.
That leaves this corner out here in an island. And this is a really well-coached play. This receiver, if he oversplits and takes too wide, this guy will get inside of him. If he's right where he is on the hash mark, that's called a cut split. This corner is going to stay outside of him and keep leverage on the formation.
Got it.
So this is a well-done play. The quarterback knows exactly where the ball is going to go before the ball snapped. And here you can see this is very well-executed offensive play against a quarters beater. This was Steve Spurrier's favorite play, by the way, all those years of Florida.
And because of the split of the wide receiver, he made that corner play outside the hash.
That's it.
So he's got free access to the
Because
post.
football is about the game of leverage. If you want to go inside, people think you take a wide split. No, because the corner will jump on your inside.
Right.
So you cut your split.
Right.
Because a lot of people think you're running out cut. Really well done.
All right, Coach, another example of the same type of play, and it always starts with
the quarterback identifying the coverage. So we're going to send the player in motion right here. That's for no other reason to confirm that the quarterback's identification of his coverage is correct.
Because if it was man, that corner would have run with him, right?
That's it. That's it. And they have really the perfect play on against quarters coverage. The safety or inside quarter defender is responsible for the number 2 receiver. In this picture would be the tight end. As a tight end goes vertical, he has a man-to-man. The receiver, once again, does a great job on a split. I think this is excellent. Notice outside leverage by the corner. So now we have football is a game of leverage. Iowa has better leverage. The tight end eats up the safety.
That corner has no chance.
No chance. And you can see the safety tries to react and bumbles around because you really can't defend this play. My man is excited right now. He knows he's got the perfect play on against quarters defense.